So with our podcast here, and I'm saying our podcast because, I might be the face behind it, but you're the one doing all the heavy lifting in the background. We have it launch every Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
And it's every consistent Thursday. I think it's 5 a.m. Eastern.
5 a.m. Eastern.
Eastern time. And we did that for consistency reasons. So everyone knows on Thursdays they're going to get a new AC method on that one.
Mm-hmm.
If we pushed it to Friday or we missed it and went to Saturday, what would that really do?
There's no consistency on your brand. So
Okay.
People want consistency. It's like, all right, every Thursday, 5 a.m. Eastern time, it's on the dot. Let's go at it. If it's posted on Friday, people are going to be like, well, what happened to AC method? Like, why isn't it released? And then builds that inconsistency of like, oh, it's every other day. It's on Monday now. It's on Wednesday. It just doesn't have a good look on you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like you got to take it serious, and that consistency really like builds up for your audience right there.
So I will say I was very naive at that at the very beginning. I know consistency is very important now, and that was kind of a beach ball question I threw at you. But in all honesty, at the beginning, I didn't understand that. And because of that, I had two people, I'll never forget, the first Thursday, we had changed it up. We thought about launching it at 2 p.m. that day versus 5 a.m. And I had two people text me at 8 a.m. and say, hey, where's your podcast at? I was like, what do you mean? Why is it not there? And then I'd forgotten the conversation you and I had of changing up the day. But the consistency is really important.
It's a really important thing. And it's also like the time, your podcast does great on Thursdays. Let's say we switch it up. We're like, you know what? We're going to tell your audience it's on Tuesdays every single 5 a.m. Eastern time. Let's switch it up. Maybe your audience drops out because they were already like, nope, every Thursday I'm going to take a listen to it. Maybe they have other podcasts that they listen to on Monday that they end up following on Tuesday instead. So it like falls underneath the whole, what is your audience listening to?
Yeah.
So you don't want to do like a big shift unless you have like a big major platform like Joe Rogan does or Andy Frisella, where, you know, their audience is like, hey, I'm going to post every Sunday. I don't care if it's football Sunday. I will listen to that podcast.
Yeah.
So it's also very dependent on your audience. For you right now, Thursdays, 5 a.m. Eastern time is the perfect spot because your audience does tune in.
They do. They really tune in. A lot of people, listen when we down their workouts or driving into work and stuff. But it was,
How does that feel for you?
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. When I started this, it was you and I talking about the personal brand, but it was never a money-making thing. We don't have sponsors.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have, hey, get this and buy this and here's the deals here and go to my website here for that. There was none of that. It was just of, hey, this is my thought process and this is how I've done well in life. If you follow some of these steps, you're probably going to get a leg up. And that was kind of the whole reason why I launched this. I know some people, they're instantly going, where's my paycheck?
Yeah.
Wasn't it some crazy number? Like, I'm going to make this up and please correct me. Like 90% stop before their 20th podcast.
Oh, absolutely. It's even below that. It's below their 10th podcast. They just give up. They're just like, it's not making me anything. I'm not scaling. I'm not growing. Like there's not enough downloads. You got to get to at least 80 episodes to finally be like, I've made it. Like, this is good. This is actually going to work.
So I do have my head in the sand. I don't watch the news anymore, and I really don't keep up on a lot of politics because, frankly, it's just a waste of time. It really is. I hate to say it. At the time, I will spend about a couple weeks. I will research everything to make my votes count, and I do go vote. But for during the time when I can vote, it's the guy's elected. He's there, she's there, and that's it. Like end of list. And so I do have my head in the sand. Oh yeah, no, I really do. It's not worth it. It's not worth my energy. It's not worth me getting upset over. And so with that being said, I don't get out and do that much on social media. I have my little, box of where I'm at. I didn't know Joe Rogan had a podcast. It was like episode 600.
Episode 600. And you didn't know he had one. Did you just know him as a Fear Factor guy?
I knew him as a comedian.
Got it. Wow. So that's even way before.
Yeah, I knew him as a comedian. So I didn't know. I just knew him as a Fear Factor. Then I knew him as a comedian. He did stand-up, phenomenal stand-up. And then later on, I said, oh, he's got a podcast. I'm like, really? And so that's how far I'm out. So in my head, to stop before 20, you haven't even scratched the surface.
You have not even scratched the surface. There's so much potential for podcasts too, but people give up so easily because like you said, they're following a paycheck. They want to make it big. They want to be the next Joe Rogan. There's only a few people that can be Joe Rogan, and that's Joe Rogan.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I think he's just as popular just because he has that bullshit detector is on point.
Yes.
And as soon as anybody says something, you can see that look in his face. You're like, oh, he's going to call bullshit on this.
But the cool thing is that he repurposes it and posts it on social media, and it takes off even more. So let's say he gets 300,000 downloads on that first episode. As soon as he posts something on social media, that's going to instantly go up to like maybe 600,000 downloads, 1,000,000 or 1,000,000 like downloads. So it's just like, that's the power of repurposing your content from the podcast, putting it on social media and scaling it even more. Like once you get like those little tidbits that really click for people, they're like, I'm interested now. Let's listen to the podcast.
Well, if you guys didn't get a little piece of nugget of information right there, I can't help you past that.